Hi, I'm 22, and what happened to me just a few months ago still haunts me. This isn't a story about being betrayed behind your back. No, this is about being betrayed right in front of your face and not realizing it until it was too late. His name was Nick. He was 26, a freelance photographer. I was a college student, majoring in design. We had been dating for about a year and a half, and to me, he was perfect. Charming, thoughtful, and totally in sync with me. And then there was Alina, my best friend since high school. We had gone through breakups, late night crying sessions, bad grades, and worse boyfriends. She was basically my sister. She always supported my relationship with Nick. Or, so I thought. It started as jokes. They'd tease each other when we hung out. Oh, Nick forgot your birthday again? Bad boyfriend. Alina, stop tempting me with your lasagna. I'm trying to lose weight. I'd laugh with them. It felt harmless. Just dumb teasing. Like siblings, right? One night, I went to Nick's apartment. We planned to binge some show, and Alina was supposed to swing by to drop off some papers from school. I walked in and saw her curled up on his couch, in his hoodie, the same one I always wore. I got cold. He lent it to me, she said, laughing. I laughed too. Silly. Whatever. Let her wear it. We ordered pizza, opened some wine. They sat together on the couch. I was in the armchair. They kept joking, whispering, and eventually, she rested her head on his shoulder. He leaned in and whispered something into her ear. I rolled my eyes. It felt weird, but I ignored it. We were a team, the three of us. Then came that night. I was sick. Fever. Headache. My whole body ached. Nick called and said he had an emergency shoot and would come by later. Alina texted me. I'm coming over with tea and oranges. You need to rest. She showed up all smiley. Boiled water. Made tea. Sat on the edge of my bed. You need to sleep. I'll tidy up a bit while you rest, okay? Thanks. You're the best, I whispered. I passed out, but I woke up to voices. Familiar ones. From the kitchen. They were whispering. Laughing softly. I figured, oh, she called Nick for help. But something was off. The tone. The way they laughed. Intimate. Not friendly. I got up. Slowly crept toward the door. And I heard. Is she asleep? Yeah. Poor thing has a fever. She won't know. You're so bad. I love it. Then. Silence. Then. Moaning. My heart dropped. I froze. I didn't want to believe what I was hearing. But I walked toward the kitchen. Step by step. And what I saw. Nick had his arms around her waist. They were kissing. Her hands were under his shirt. She was sitting on the counter. His body was between her legs. They looked comfortable, excited, like this wasn't their first time, and neither of them looked guilty. I stood there, frozen. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. Instead, I backed away, slowly. I crawled back into bed, closed my eyes. I breathed slowly, held back tears, bit my tongue. I wanted them to think I was still asleep. Minutes later, I heard the front door. First Alina left, then Nick. He peeked into the room, kissed my forehead, and whispered, My poor baby. Get some rest. I wanted to puke. The next day, I acted like nothing happened. Smiled. Said I was feeling better. I wanted to see how far they'd go. How long they'd keep this going. So I watched. Nick started liking her selfies at 3 a.m. She'd drop flirty comments. They'd accidentally run into each other at cafes I didn't visit. He'd always flip his phone over when I was around. I found her underwear in his car. She said she changed there before a party. I found screenshots. They messaged on Telegram using fake usernames. I waited. I connected the dots. I wasn't going to scream. I was going to strike. And when I did, it was brutal. I invited both of them to dinner. Told them it was a surprise celebration for mine and Nick's anniversary. I said I wanted my best friend with me. You're part of our life, I told her. They showed up dressed up, smiling, holding hands like friends. I brought out a small box, a mini projector. I made a little surprise for you guys. Let's watch some memories, I said cheerfully. I hit play. What showed up on the screen was the kitchen camera footage from that night. Yeah, I had installed one. Just in case. There they were. Kissing. Touching. Her legs wrapped around him. Their faces went pale. Alina looked like she might faint. Nick tried to stand and turn off the projector, but I was already standing. I knew, since that night, I just wanted to see how deep you dig yourselves. And guess what? You both dug a damn grave. I walked out, left them with the bill, left them with their guilt, left them for good. 3 months passed. Alina texted me one night. Please forgive me. He dumped me. I lost you. It was a mistake. But it wasn't a mistake. It was a choice. She chose betrayal. He chose lies. And I chose me. Now I'm with someone else. He's kind, awkward, honest. He still can't believe what I went through. But I did. And I came out stronger than ever.